Hi. I want to talk about something in the Bible that I think we got wrong. Everybody reads about, the wheats and the tares, right? And how the evil one came in and he sowed weeds in with the crop, right? And said that he couldn't come in and rip them all up. Not yet. He had to wait until everything was full grown. And then he would just, sift it out. Well, we always think about the wheats and the tares as being two different people. Like, the wheat are the people who are going to be saved, and the tares would be, the other people. We are both. The evil one has come in and he has sown in the evil things to us. And Jesus can't come in and just rip them all out. Not all at once. It would destroy us. What if, everything, all of your sin was just ripped away from you in one day? What about like people on medications? Because whether you want to believe it or not, that, my friend, is a sin. Taking pills of any kind that are altering anything inside of you, that is a sin. Especially if there's no cure behind it. If it's not curing anything, that's sorcery. That is sorcery. I don't care what you say. At me, I don't care. Like, it's us. We are both. He just can't come in and rip everything out at one time. It would be catastrophic for us. Like, we would freak. It would really be bad. So, and we know this, because here's the thing. We are all sinners. What in the world would make us think that some people are weeds and some people are wheat? No, that's not how that works. We're all sinners. Was it just me? Because I could have swore I've heard it described this way. Like, no. We think about him talking about it like the Great Divide or something. But no, because everything happens to everybody. It's how we respond to it that changes us and makes us different. Like, we're all the same crop. We all came from the same place. We were all children of the devil until we got saved. And then God put his spirit in us, and we became God's children. So, we are both the wheat and the tare. And when you get saved, he starts pulling back and pruning and getting rid of the things. But if he was to just come in and just pull everything out that wasn't supposed to be there and till up the ground and everything, you would go into shock and die, probably. It would be bad. It would be detrimental. If I was to go and rip everything, if I was to go and just rip my freaking plant up out of the dirt, it would die. More than likely it would die. It's at least gonna get some transplant shock. And you better do it gently, or else it's gonna suffer. Your plant is gonna have a hard time recovering from that. That seed was planted a long time ago. We become sinners as small children. Think about the first time you stole a piece of candy from the store. And don't sit here and act like you ain't do it, because every kid has. Several of my kids have. And I got 4. Your mom had to march you back in there and make you apologize. Imagine how early it was. How early was it when you had your first childhood, like, nemesis, your first little enemy that you couldn't stand that girl. You know, you hated that little girl. Yeah, I mean, like, ever since you, matter of fact, children around the age of 2 feel shame. That, my friend, qualifies, I believe. He can't just come and rip everything out. Everything about it was what made you who you are right now. And he's got to change you into something else, a totally different person. But it's going to take some time. It took this long to get you where you're at. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to take a minute to get you where you're going. It's not because he can't do it. It's because it's better for you if he doesn't. It'll take a little bit more time, but it won't be as painful. We're just going to step by step, day by day it. I ain't perfect, but he ain't done with me yet.